Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Transition. The transition is what connects the preamble to the body. Now, the preamble names the things to be claimed, the transition connects the preamble to the body, and the body defines the parts and how they work. Now, there are different types of transitions, but for now, we will just look at the two predominantly used transitions. Comprising is a word which is used as a transition. Comprising or its various different forms like which comprises is also alternatively used. Now this kind of a transition is what we call an open-ended transition term. Comprising, when you use comprising, it is meant that whatever follows in the body is open-ended. It is not closed in the sense that there could be other things that could be a part of the invention. Now, instead of using comprising, you could also use alternative words like including, having, containing, characterized by, characterized in that, wherein, providing. Now, most of these words takes the meaning like comprising, but there are implications for using words other than comprising, because comprising by convention has been the most preferred word because of decisions of the courts which have come defining and interpreting this particular word. So if you use having instead of comprising, there could be certain implications that may come on the context, but it's much safer to use comprising, though there are equivalent words. So you would always, given a choice of using a word containing and comprising, it's safer to use comprising because of the way in which the patenting convention has evolved. Now, other than comprising, you could use consisting. Now, consisting or its other words like consists of are regarded as close-ended transition terms, meaning which when you use consists or consisting or consists of, then you are essentially closing all the elements in that claim. So the body part which has different elements, if you use consisting, it means that it only has those elements. They cannot be anything further. So the claim is a close-ended claim. Now this is usually used for chemical inventions where the limitations are essential. Chemicals are very specific, so you need to bring in those limitations. So the word consisting or consists of or consisting of is usually used for chemical inventions. Now there are also other words, consisting, having, being. You will note that having also figures in comprising and in consisting. So it's based on the context. In a context of chemicals, if you use having, then it is understood as a close-ended transition term. Now they could also be another usage of consisting, like you could say consisting essentially of. Instead of saying consisting of, you say consisting essentially of. Now this term consisting essentially of has been interpreted to be in some place between consisting, which is a closed interpretation, and comprising, which is open. So you would use consisting essentially of when you don't want it to be either fully open or closed. You can, when you see examples, you will understand this concept better.